Like, those New York peppermint patties make me want to kill myself. Dude, they make me want to die. Right. I hate the combo so bad. It's such a shitty combo.
Alright, 3, 2, alright. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the In the Basement podcast with your host, Destin. I'm here again. We're bringing the podcast back for the year 2020, and we got a pretty prominent guest who's on here a lot. Say what's up.
Hey, how are you?
Yes, we got my Uncle Tristan up on here, if you can't tell by the voice or the title.
Yeah, young Trist, you heard me?
But
Kano 3-6, you know?
Yeah,
that's just nonsense. My name's Tristan.
I hope everybody's doing good for, the new year. Everybody's starting the year off strong. You got some goals you've probably failed already. That's all right.
That's my life.
Yeah.
I failed life so far. That's why I drink on podcasts.
Yeah, he's got all the liquor ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, not as bad as last time, but
this is the exact same thing. You talking about the one with me and Aaron and you?
Yeah, well,
that's the exact same one.
Last time Aaron was a prop comic.
Yeah, he had like a jacket on.
Putting random stuff on the table for only us to see.
Yeah, I don't get it. I didn't know we were doing this.
So how's work been going?
It's trash. I hate it. I got a management spot there, and it's just gotten worse after the promotion. Yeah, I hate it. It's not a good time. Not where I thought I'd be.
You have to do more work.
I'm freshly 24. Yeah. Freshly 24 as of December 28th. Not where I wanted to be. But I'm here. I'm living, dude. Kicking. Yeah. Kicking back. Kicking ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hufflepuff.
That's how life goes. I mean, I'm at Amazon right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm, learning everything super fast.
Mm-hmm.
They had me doing stuff that, nobody else does except for managers.
Right.
They trained me how to do stuff with, going outside with, the semi-trucks and doing all this stuff. So I'm, learning a lot so I can move up really fast. They're already offering me, spots to become, a supervisor.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there for, a month. So, but I was I don't know if I want to take it because you get paid $1 extra, but it's, way more work.
Yep, that's what they did with me, yeah. Not much of a raise, and it's just a shit ton more work.
So I'm yeah, I don't know. Because I see this one guy, Isaac, he's always pouring sweat. Mm-hmm. Always. And it's, cold, even on the cold days.
Well,
so I'm
Dude, some people just sweat. You should have seen me earlier. Without a drop of alcohol in me. I step outside, and your granddad's like, "Is it hot in here?" I said, "No, I'm hot. My body is saying it's fucking hot." Yeah, it's nothing to do with the temperature necessarily in the room. I'm just a sweaty boy sometimes, dude.
My friend Caden's like that. His underarms are always sweaty.
Yeah, I had that. I was so insecure about that growing up. In high school, I had that problem. I bought pharmaceutical grade deodorant and it didn't work. So I was like, "What do I do? I'm just gonna be a pit stain boy." And if it was raining outside, I'd be like, "Yeah, dude, it's raining on me." And people are like, only rain right there?
Yeah.
That's the only place to drops it. So come on, guys.
Well, yeah, you walk outside like this, with your arms up.
But when I'm watching, I don't know, I've just noticed a lot of, people have it, even celebrities, I've noticed it with them. I've seen boys sweat through their hoodies. So, I'm everybody has it. It's not that crazy. And that probably doesn't help the amount of sugar I intake, which I'm trying to cut down on that right now, actually. And
one thing I want to say, sorry, Caden, if I called you out on your sweat problem. I know you don't like people to talk about it, but...
Caden, carry a towel. This is your Uncle Trist talking. And he's trying to tell you, man, get a nice towel, you know what I'm saying? Just tap it. You get a towel, you just do this number. Yeah. It's not necessarily a wipe, so you won't get a rash. But you'll soak up some of the... I was about the champion hoodie, and I was helping Aaron put tape down. Which, surprisingly, he got it off. But I wasn't paying attention, and I was putting the tape down, my shoulder went right into it.
Into the new paint.
Dude, but he got it off. There's nothing there. No white paint on this black hoodie, so.
I see a little...
Are you serious?
Yeah, I see a little dot.
Where? Right there?
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, fuck this hoodie. Throwing it away now.
I think it'll be fun.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't... I have a lot of champion stuff. I'm really into champion now. And it's going to suck when a couple years it fades off, which I hope it doesn't, but it probably will. It did before. It used to be sold at Sears.
Yeah.
And it was a cheap boy brand.
I remember
and then
back
out of
when we
nowhere,
sold
it just fucking hit. But I really like it though. Like, I always go on their website constantly and just look at shit. I'm like, I would love this.
I wonder if they still sell it at Sears.
No, Sears doesn't exist anymore.
I mean, yeah, but like right before they closed, we still had a Champion section when I worked there.
My work has a Champion sweats
really?
section. Yeah, but it's nothing. You're not getting like the cool. You're not getting like the. How do I explain it? It's like getting Nikes at a fucking shoe carnival.
Oh no, we
you
had
know what I mean?
We had Everlast. That's
Everlast. Yeah, that's.
I mean, I got like with my employee discount and stuff. I was getting Everlast hoodies for like $4.
Holy shit!
And they were actually like decent.
How much was your discount?
Like, so first of all, it was already on sale, like 50% off because it was like summer or something like that.
Well,
and then my discount was like 15% or something.
Yeah.
And then I was using Sears points. Basically, I was buying all these for $4, $5, $6, and then I was selling them to people at school.
See, that's yeah.
But you're not supposed to do that, actually. Apparently, you're not allowed to do that. But
no shit. No shit.
You know?
Yeah. No, my thing is, if anything's on sale, my discount doesn't count towards it.
Oh, really?
So I can't get like 15% off something that's already 25% off. So this was like 30 something, and then I got like 15% off that, which isn't bad. I'll take it. But yeah, we sell like the black and gray sweat fits is all we carry, which I don't know why we carry it, because like it's like the Champion section, which is really, it's not big at all. It's like one rack, and then next to it is a literal brand called Catching Deers. Okay, not catching. Yeah. No, there's no
catching.
G. It's catching.
You gotta
deers.
knock the G off in Kentucky.
And it's like so dumb. There's like a guy riding a horse, but it says Catching Deer. It's fucking gay. What is this? What have you been doing? What is this?
That's for we're setting up like a Pornhub account, me and Emer, and we had to get like the lighting and everything.
Are you being serious? No, fuck off.
Yeah,
fuck
no,
off,
I'm not
dude.
serious.
Fuck off, dude.
I
was like, what?
No, but that's like the studio lighting and everything.
I'll say once that shit's on the internet, dude, there's no getting it off. Bro.
Yeah, I got 2 of those. But
that's lit. Yeah.
That was for when I get my house, which you already knew. I was gonna surprise you about it, but you already knew.
Oh yeah, I knew.
I'm getting like it's a 3-bedroom house, and one room is gonna be the podcast room.
Oh, you're gonna dedicate a whole room to it?
Like that's it's gonna be, and I'm gonna have a TV like mounted on the wall, like a 20-inch TV, 25-inch, like a smaller one. But whenever I need to show stuff on the computer, I'm gonna have like video too, like kind of like H3 podcast. So the camera's over here on the right, and it goes all the way down.
Yeah.
And the TV's gonna be here, and if I want to like show a funny video or whatever, it'll be right there on the screen.
Dude, that would be perfect. That's crazy. It's like upgrading a studio. Like we're here right now, but then you're about to be in like a new. It's about to be
in the basement. Now it's gonna be in the.
Still calling it in the basement.
Yeah, I'm still gonna call it in the basement.
I hope you don't change the name. It's a great name. I know it's your home. You're probably not interested. You probably won't do it. But they make this. You ever heard of like the chalkboard paint?
Yeah, you can like draw on the wall.
Yeah. It's really just paint, and it turns into chalkboard material, and you can like write on it.
I mean, I've talked to Emer about everything though too, because it's half hers.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, that's understandable.
But yeah, we're saving up for a down payment. Emer hates when I talk about this. Can you hear me?
No, she. Oh.
Never mind. She hates when I talk about this, but I like do mandatory overtime. I do mandatory overtime now, and like I did 60 hours this week. God, it was so bad. That's for that down payment, but we have to wait actually like 2 months, so we're gonna be able to save up a lot of money. To
I have a real bad problem with saving money. I spent $65 on pizza for everyone last night, and I was so proud because I've saved up like quite not a lot at all, but for me it was quite a bit. My problem is I'll do dumb shit like that, or I'll like the heat of the moment. And I have a real bad problem with like impulse like shopping. Yeah. So like I bought HBO, so that's $15 a month, and then the same night, I'm a big fan of like there's I don't know if you heard of them. It's the Gas Digital Network. It's like I
don't know.
It's like it's a media company started by like a stand-up comedian named Luis J. Gomez, and so what it is, it's just a media to put everyone, like all kinds of comedians and like just people have podcasts on this media network. And him and this guy named Ralph Sutton started it, and there's a comedian named Big J. Okerson who has Legion of Skanks, and then he has an SDR show which is with the other investor, so he has like an investor. Anyway, yeah, it's just cool. I want to support the boys. It's only like $9 a month or some shit like that. It's nothing crazy, and some of their shows be wild, like the SDR show. Like one episode on YouTube, they had to blur the screen. Like on one episode, they had a porn star on there, and a guy got a straw, and pushed blue water through a straw into her butthole, and she pushed it back out through the straw. But on YouTube, you couldn't see the.
Yeah.
But on if you you get this app or you become a member on that, you can see the whole thing. I literally bought it just for that episode. I was like, I wonder what this is like. But no, it's just going on.
It comes out darker blue. Comes out brown.
The girl even said, she's like, I can say I have no control if shit comes out. It probably will. I was like, oh.
Wait, did it go back into his mouth?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't suck it out. No, he blew it in through a straw, the water, and then she pushed it out of the straw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty crazy. I mean, it's not really cool, but yeah. But no, I'm a huge fan of all of them, so I just want to support. I mean, they're just an up and coming company, so help out when I can, help out where I can. I invest in your ass too. I'd invest a lot.
Oh yeah, guess what?
Oh fuck. Here we go. I don't pull out Yeezys. Oh. What is this?
Those are stickers.
What? Is this on Spotify?
Yeah, I'm on Spotify. I'm on iTunes. I'm on everything now, baby.
That's embarrassing, dude. I'm going to go ahead and follow you on Spotify.
What? I thought you were always listening.
No, I do Podbean.
No, I'm on Spotify and everything now, bro.
Oh my god, I might be. I don't think that I am.
I'm on Stitcher, iTunes, everything.
Yeah,
everybody, while he's looking this up.
How many of these do you have?
I think I have like one more sheet like that.
Do you have like business cards still too?
I have like 500 business cards.
We have 2 community boards at my work. I swear to God. No, give me some. I'm not kidding.
All right.
And I put the sticker on so they can't rip it off.
But yeah, by the way, guys, so check me out, leave a review, leave a like, subscribe to us, whatever, on Spotify, on everything. I know I tell you guys that like every episode, but it literally makes the biggest difference in the world. Like, before I had any reviews, when you would search up In the Basement Podcast, you search it up on iTunes, it wouldn't come up at all. Now I have like 6 reviews, and it's like the second thing. But I'm trying to get to that number 1 spot. So leave some more reviews, do whatever you can. Thanks.
Do you,
1 sec.
Okay. Well, since you're up, do you have a like a port I can plug in my USB phone charger to? Just like the box itself?
Yeah, I can chuck over there. You need to be on it right now?
My phone's not. Yeah, my phone's on like 19%, and that means it's going to be dead in 8 seconds.
So I have some.
Oh, no. My fucking other bottle of vape juice was open this whole fucking time. Last night was a pretty crazy night. Not really, but it was pretty crazy. Everybody was over. Mo was pissed off at me because I told him I was under the impression you were coming last night to do a podcast. So I told him, "Oh yeah, dude, you have to be your first cash. You want to see what it's like."
Yeah, I couldn't.
And then we get there, and then Aaron's like, "No, he's not coming. He has to work. He's off tomorrow." I was like, and Mo's like, he looked at me, he goes, "Oh, come on, Dad's gonna be there to fucking do a podcast." And I was like, "I'm sorry, dude. Fucking my bad. Lost in translation."
Yeah, those are the 2 different styles. I don't know which one I made first, but tell me which one you think's better than the other. Or do you think they're both bad? This
one's more professional. This would be lit to give out, if that makes sense. So they're both great, actually.
I designed them myself.
Well, I'm gonna take a couple of them. I'm gonna literally. Oh my God, Des, you should not have shown me. Can I take as many as I want?
Don't take more than like 60.
60? I was taking like 10.
Yeah,
each.
Okay. I thought you were about to take a whole handful
Jesus
or something.
Christ. No, dude. I'm going to literally spam my work with it and then not say anything about it.
No, like I brought like a stack of like 30 of them to this one coffee shop when I used to work at Amazon over in Indiana.
Uh-huh.
And I saw people were leaving their business cards there, so I just took 30 of them and I just set them down at the same table and I left. I don't know if I got any views off of that, but...
Are these all the same of the one?
Yeah. You want the other one? The other one's a smaller...
The other ones, give me like 7 of, because I'll hand those out personally, and the other ones I'm going to literally fucking spam these community boards with it. Yeah. Oh, boy.
How many of these do you want?
If they take them off, I'm putting more back on.
How many of these do you want?
Give me like 8, because I already have 1. So give me 9, dude, even 10. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a fucking... Dude, the stickers. Could I have 1 row? Can I have these 4 stickers?
You can have like 3, I'd say.
Okay, I'll take this right here.
Take that little.
Because I'm gonna put it in a place to where they have to rip it off. They have to rip the board off in order to get this fucking sticker off. Oh my God, dude! I'm about to go over Louisville and just fucking smack
that's what I was
stickers
trying to
on
do.
shit.
I was thinking about doing stuff like that. But the thing is, so I got all this stuff on VistaPrints.com.
Vistaprint, yeah.
And they had like a super deal going, like a really good deal going on. I got basically their motto, or not their motto, but how their business works. You buy something. So I bought $20 for 500 business cards. Then it said $10 more. You can design a second business card for $10 more, and you can get an extra 250.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, I mean, that's a good deal. I might as well do that. And then it's like, oh, you get the stickers and you'll save this. So, I end up spending ever how much. But actually, I got one thing for free. Actually, I got these, the second one, the more professional looking ones you said.
Uh-huh.
I got that box for free. $0.
Really?
Yeah, but just because I was like, I bought something already. So they wanted me to go back on their website. So it's actually a good deal.
I'll be honest with you, Des. I might have fucked up 2 stickers.
That's okay.
So I'm going to take those 2. I think I'm going to put one on my phone.
I put one on my phone, but it only lasted like a month. I put it on the back of my phone, and eventually my hand rubbed it raw. So I don't know.
Where would I put it? So I use my little stand. I'm about to get a new phone anyway next week. So, duh.
On the vape.
On the fucking vape, dude.
You gotta be 21 to use a vape now, by the way, everybody.
Dude, it's hilarious, dude. My boy Dylan I work with, he probably blur that out.
Okay. Yeah, blur that out.
He's a big vape guy, and dude, that is lit. Constant reminder now, dude. That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's just it's pretty cool, dude. It's crazy that you did this. You're doing this. That's like you're doing everything I wish I could do, but like I said, I don't have the I don't want to say business savvy, but like I said, I'm an impulse buyer. I have a real bad problem with buying things that I don't need or that I don't need right now. There's no reason for me to spend 100. Like I have these white Forces on right now.
Yeah.
The bottoms of them are too dirty, so now I'm about to buy 2 new pair.
Well, you don't have to.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, I used to, like, when I was in high school, I would always spend all my money on shoes. Since high school, I haven't bought 1 pair of shoes because I realized I have like 25 pair of shoes.
Yeah.
So for the rest of my life, I'm never going to need to buy them anymore. That's how I see it. Except for the Yeezys I got because I got it off the website. So I got it retail price. I was like, okay, you got to get it for retail price.
I really like fashion and stuff. I mean, one of my big goals, if I had a true goal in life, would be like a jeweler.
You talked about that. I think you said that'd be like your dream.
Yeah, be involved with like jewelry and stuff as much as possible. I just don't know how to go about it, or what it requires, or anything like that. But this shit's lit. Yeah, yesterday the big plan was to all of us get together and write like a script out.
Did you all end up doing that? No.
No.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not gonna say this next part, because I'm gonna show this to people in my work and have them listen and shit. So, the girl I was telling a coworker of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't talk about it or say.
Okay,
yeah. So, but yeah, I can't. Yeah, so we get there and it's just immediate. Everyone immediately, because I mean, you gotta think I never have a weekend day off.
Yeah.
So as soon as we got there, and there's everyone who hasn't seen each other in quite a while, we all just got like caught in the moment of just like seeing each other and hanging out and everyone was funny, everyone was having a good time. So yeah, we didn't really get to that.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I brought it up, I was like, oh yeah, the whole purpose of this was to do this, and I was like, yeah, I'm no part of it. I said, all right, we'll just drink instead. We'll just listen to music, rock out, and chit chat.
Have you seen the podcast episode on here where I'm telling Jake about a movie idea? Probably not. It's not. Well, it's about basically it was like alleged true stories. I have to say alleged so that it's not plugged in.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I said
he put the phone on the charger, but the charger's unplugged into the wall.
I said that's weird. My phone's charger with no outlet.
Here, I see that over here.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have one.
I see some kind of little port to plug that into. This is your Uncle T talking. Des has stepped away for a minute, but let me tell you about a new great promotional idea. Biceps by Trist, or Mixed Martial Arts by Trist, or Self-Defense Training by yours truly. With a small payment of $399 a month, you yourself can not only have the best seps you've ever had in your whole life, you can also fight off small armies single-handedly. So give me a call at 1-800
Ask Trist.
Eat shit. And let me say it one more time. 1-800 Eat shit. I have nothing else.
All right. I got that charge and everything. Well,
Cool.
Like some of the stories were like things that happened. Like we had 5 people in a 3-person truck, like a 1 row of seats truck with 5 people in there, and it was a drunk driver. And then
you told me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like there's other stuff like that. But it was basically, I realized it's kind of like Project X and Superbad mixed. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, well, I can't just rip off that movie. But it was just like what's happened. Like I just wanted to tell.
Yeah, I think. Oh no, you go ahead. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Like I just wanted to tell, like that because like we called the cops on this one Trinity party, and they chased us. Did you hear about that part? Like
you told me about that. Yeah,
they were like running out. That was crazy.
Yeah,
but
I've been in a situation like that, dude. There's nothing worse than a cop breaking down into a party. It goes nuts, dude. I was at a party one time with like Mo and Al and all them, and the girls who housed. What happened was she hired this, not even a real DJ. It's a kid who mixed.
Yeah.
And she told him to come, and he set up his whole booth and everything. And she had a big backyard. It was real nice. Mm-hmm. And her parents were out of town, and we were like 17, 18 at the time. And this kid went on his Facebook and invited his entire friends list, like 1,200 people. Mm-hmm. So we're there, like 6, 7 people show up, and then literally like a snap of a finger, people started flooding in. The backyard was filled to the brim. It was nuts. And then no joke, she's freaking out. She's like, "Oh, he invited everyone. I didn't know he invited." And then no joke, like the party, like with all those people there, it lasted maybe 15 minutes. And then you see throughout the crowd, you see the flashlights. Dude, we fucking took off sprinting, dude, like no other, dude.
Why?
For one, we're all underage.
Oh,
me and Mo.
Okay, that makes sense.
We obviously had weed on us.
Oh,
for
okay.
Sure.
Okay. I don't know if you should actually say that on here.
I mean,
will you get in trouble? Me and Jake were trying to figure that out. Will you get in trouble for saying stuff that happened in the past like that? Like,
if I said I have weed on me right now, which I don't, but what is?
Like, couldn't the police be like, "Oh, we're gonna arrest you because we have proof that you"?
You think the police are going to
illegal?
time out? No, here's the thing. You got to understand. Police are going to chime into a podcast, hear a guy who might have 0.03 grams of weed on him, and then
I'm saying somebody could report
break down
you.
a house.
I don't know. And then find out where you live.
It's decriminalized here for the most part.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go to jail unless you have like a half pound or more. Is once considered a felony. Yeah, but the problem is if you have a half quarter and you have it in 3 separate bags, they can get you for trafficking with the intent to sell. So that's when it gets tricky. But whoever this fuck is in office, I couldn't tell you his name, or our mayor, governor, whatever the fuck he is.
A new one.
Hey, I think he's talked about before about just straight legalizing it here. You go to Cincinnati right now. There's 2 dispensaries in Cincinnati. But it's medicinal. It's not recreational. So you can't just walk in and buy it. They have like the card and all that bullshit. But you just go to a doctor, say my right ass cheek's fucking throbbing, dude. And all right, here's a weed card. Try this out. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. But
well, one thing, since Aaron's not here yet, I'm glad this is going like this because I'm about to ask you. So first of all, what do you think about World War III? Have you heard about that?
I've heard about it. Yes.
How it might happen? What do you think about it?
It's not going to happen.
I'm saying for the meme, for the joke.
Oh, for the meme?
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think anything's going to actually happen or no?
No, I don't.
You don't?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm in the ballpark of I don't know because America loves war. War is the most profitable thing imaginable.
Yeah.
So you make the most money off war. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if we did, but I don't think it's going to happen. No, I think it's just a bunch of crybaby pussies just wanting another reason to get pissed off at Trump.
What about Australia?
I don't like the guy, but whatever. What?
What about like the fire in Australia? Have you heard about that?
Oh yeah, that shit, dude, is nuts. That's fucked. What do I think about it? I'd rather it not happen. I prefer it if it didn't if it wasn't occurring.
As a whole, I've only seen like little things about it. Is it like half the country's on fire or something? Or
I don't know if it's half the. It's a continent, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I meant. So.
Well, I know that, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the majority of that continent isn't populated. Only like a small portion of it is. Because Australia's, it's a fucking dangerous place. Like back in the day, I'm not sure what civilization used to do it, but what they would do is they would drop as like a death penalty. They would float you out to Australia and then just drop you off. Because you have between poisonous animals and just ratchet ass creatures,
huge spiders,
this desert heat. Like, yeah, they would just leave you there to die. So like, yeah, I'm pretty sure most of Australia isn't. There's not like the entire continent isn't populated.
I know this one girl.
I think a small portion of it is. But yeah, it's
there.
Fucking trash that it's on fire. I'd rather that. Once again, I love. Was it koalas that live there?
Yeah,
dude. Shout out koalas, dude. I hope nothing happens to them.
Kangaroos
are fucking ratchet.
They're strong. Have you seen the one?
Dude, they fucking. I thought that was a joke.
I've seen videos of people punching them.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you see that guy defending his dog from one. He's just fucking one-on-one throwing hands with the fucking kangaroo, dude. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
But anyways, back to the World War III thing. So, do you think you would survive if you had to go to war in World War III?
No.
You think you would definitely die?
100%. My legs permanently fucked. I can't. No, that's what's the saddest part, Dest. I can't run anymore.
But who do you think would survive? Who do you think would have a better chance of surviving, you or Aaron?
Aaron, 100%.
You think so? Okay.
Absolutely. He is a lot. He's a lot more survival knowledge. He has guns. He has firearms.
Well, I'm saying you're in the war. Like, you don't bring your own gun.
But who's the war? They're going to train you. Who are we fighting? Us versus Iran?
Yeah.
Fuck no, I wouldn't win. Fuck no, I wouldn't survive, dude. Do I have to go over there?
Yeah, I think it's going to be over there.
I'd have a fucking literal heat stroke / panic attack and die. You're not getting me on a plane. So I'm scared of hot. It's my biggest fear.
And then a train. No, but
fuck that. No, that's still too long.
You think Aaron would be better? Well, would survive. Have a better chance of surviving. Well, I have a quiz to see your likelihood of surviving World War III, and I'm about to quiz you on it. Let's do it. What you get. Then after, when we get Aaron on here, I'm going to see what Aaron gets.
It's going to be hilarious when you see 100% chance of death.
So, here's the first question. It's a 10-question thing. They're multiple choice. Pretty easy. The first one. The government says that everyone must become a soldier. You can either join willingly or against your own will. What would you do? A, run away. B, join the army willingly. C, let the army force you to join. Or D, fight off the army.
You're not going to win if you fight off the army. That's silly. I would 100% join.
You would join willingly?
Absolutely, because if I join willingly, they're going to realize, like once I volunteer and join, they're going to go, we don't really even know what to do with this guy. Like, we don't know what he can contribute to.
This guy's got a messed up
foot. He could probably work the kitchen. He could probably make a mean pot of chili. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to be contributing much. If I can lay down and snipe and guarantee don't have to move, sure. He'll probably take care of business.
Number 2, in war, you must believe that you will win. It just says, do you believe that you will win? Yes, no, or you're not sure who's going to win the war. You think you're going to win?
You have to get that mindset, dude. You absolutely.
I think America, I don't know, I guess it's like...
We're not going to lose to Iran.
What's it?
It's funny to even say.
What's it called? Like patriotism, I guess? I don't know. Like China has that too. Like they think they're the best country in the world.
They have numbers. They have a right to be.
And then... Like here, I feel like that. Like if we were to go to war with any country, I feel like we would always win, unless it's nuclear things.
We would still win that, and
then it just destroy the world. But we'd still.
It wouldn't. No, it wouldn't, because I'm sure we have the technology now to blow that shit out of the sky before it even comes close. We could probably blow it up.
But when it blows up in the sky, it still affects.
Yeah, radiation.
Yeah, it still affects.
I'll have a couple 2-headed kids.
Number 3. Have you ever shot a gun?
Yes.
It says now and again. Never. Every day or once or twice.
Now, let's just say now and again. No, once or twice. Well, can you switch it? Let's do one twice.
Once or twice?
Yeah, let's just do that. Because I don't know the number.
All right. Your captain has ordered you to capture an enemy camp.
The entire camp?
Yeah.
I'm going to be limping all the way in there.
Do you? A, sneak in with a pistol and kill as many people as you can. B, snipe them all from a tower. C, get in a plane and drop a bomb. or D, charge in with a machine gun?
All right. I thought the question was capture. That says that's killing.
I know.
Okay, capturing like a base. Okay.
I guess you.
Well, plane's not an option. Machine gun's not an option. The pistol isn't an option. So
sniping them. All right.
Yeah, dude. I can't.
I mean, if you dropped a bomb, it's just gonna destroy the camp.
Yeah, if I had to take hostages, I would have to say, "Come here. You come over here. I physically can't come to you. I can't chase you, dude."
You and your unit are marching through a jungle. Then enemy soldiers form around you. Do you A, ask them if they would like... What the heck? These aren't even... Okay, A, ask them if they would like a cup of tea. B, blast them away. C, run away. Or D, drop your weapon and surrender.
I ain't surrendering to shit. I physically can't run away. I'm not going to offer them tea because I don't know if I necessarily would have wanted tea at the time. I would just take my chance by shooting them.
You just start blasting?
I would start shooting, and then if they got close enough that I realized I was going to get captured and held hostage, I would just shoot myself.
Okay, so blast them.
Yes.
No surrender.
Fuck no.
Okay, now number 6 says, let's just say that you did surrender and they capture you and send you to prison. Then the guard falls asleep and his gun is just in reach. Do you A, steal his gun and shoot him? B, steal his gun and when he wakes up, threaten him to give you the keys? Or C, take a nap? Only 3.
I have to pick one of those 3 because realistically, if I was able to get out and get the guard, I wouldn't shoot him because it'd be too loud. It would draw too much attention. Yeah. So I'll put his ass in a fucking chokehold and then snap his fucking neck. So would you do
just take a nap? That's C.
Out of those 3 options?
Yeah, it's steal his gun and shoot him. Steal his gun and threaten him to give you the keys.
I would do that one, and then I would shoot him in his head immediately after. So let's do B.
So steal his gun and wait till he wakes up?
Yeah, so I would make him give me everything I needed and wanted, and then I would murk him.
Okay. Number 7, you and your best friend escape from the prison, but the guards recaptured your friend and are about to execute him. Do you A, sneak back in the prison to rescue your friend in a tank and drive away? B, charge in with a machine gun? C, run away? So would you save your friend and keep running?
Well, it's Mo. I'd probably run away.
Run away. All right, good. You hear that, Mo? Run away. I thought he was doing a podcast.
Yeah, well.
No podcast today.
Now. Yeah, not today, buddy. Or even a war. Your ass is left. Don't expect me to come back.
You think one of the soldiers is a spy. Do you shoot him? Do nothing? Tell the chief? Or arrest him?
Arrest and torture him.
You would arrest... Like, it's like one of your unit friends.
One of my boys?
Like, you think he's a spy.
One of my squadron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd arrest him?
I'd arrest him and torture him and then waterboard him a couple times, and then
that's good.
If he didn't say nothing, I'd be like, my bad, dude.
You see an enemy bomber, do you A, evacuate the city, B, run away, basically, C, blast them down, or D, get in a plane and shoot them down? So there's an enemy bomber.
Blast them.
Blast them down? You try to shoot them down, like on the ground? Just shooting up at them?
What do you mean?
Like, it says blast them down, so I'm assuming that means, like, take an
LMG. I think it's just saying, like, kill them, shoot them down, put them down. Yes, I will do that.
Okay. The enemy has you at gunpoint, and they tell you to spill all of your unit's plans. Do you A, refuse to tell them anything, B, tell them everything, C, grab their gun and shoot them? That's all.
Say it again.
The enemies have you at gunpoint, and they tell you to spill all of your unit's plans.
Mm-hmm.
Do you A, refuse to tell them anything, B, tell them everything you know, C, grab their gun and shoot them?
Well, grab the gun and shoot them if I had that chance.
But I mean, I'm assuming it doesn't mean you're probably gonna die. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Might as well just go out.
Yeah. Okay.
With a bang, literally.
And then the last one is the war's over. Do you celebrate by having a drink of tea, having a drink of apple juice, a drink of orange juice, or taking a nap? So this is the last question.
Well, after the first thing I would do is get every dollar I would, after coming back from war, I would buy so many hookers and psychedelic drugs. Have a whole weekend of that. So I'll take a nap after that.
Okay, so I'll take a nap.
Yep.
All right, submit. Let's see.
Yeah, I would literally sell out. I would buy out strip clubs.
Your result is 58% you would survive. So it says
I'll take those odds.
It says you're an average soldier who isn't that brave. That's
correct.
I thought all this stuff was pretty brave that you said. I would just run from the city and all this. But
Fuck
I don't
that.
know.
Run and get caught? It's like Nazi Germany. Fuck that.
Well, then I just fight to the death. I don't know.
Yeah, I would 100% fight.
You know, they said, like, if you're flat-footed, then you're not eligible for the draft.
You used not to be. Back in the day, you weren't allowed to. But now you can.
Because I'm flat-footed as well.
But are you probably not like me? I can show you my foot right now. You'll be disgusted. What's wrong?
I mean, well, I don't want to see. I'm just saying, like, the bottom's flat.
Not like my
it doesn't
skin
curve
foot.
up.
You'll be able to see. So what's wrong with my foot is I have no arch.
Me too.
Okay.
I did a little foot test thing in a store one time.
Come right here. No, stand right here. So this is where this is the direction my foot's permanently in now.
Yeah, it looks normal.
Yeah.
Look.
No, you have a little bit. You have somewhat. Look up. Look.
I bet I have a little
Hang
bit.
on, I'll compare it to my other one. Look. Right?
Yeah, that one's shooting off. That one's like a
Yeah. So
like
I'm in pain. I'm in
cousin.
retarded pain every single day of my life, and
maybe you should get some comfortable shoes.
There's no cure for it. They said the best thing they could do, and the doctors told me they don't want to do it at my age, is to get a surgery. And what they would do is they would fuse my joints, and that would get rid of the pain that I have, but it would leave me permanently. It would have a permanent effect on my mobility, the rest of my life. That's pretty much now. That's where I'm at now. So I'm debating it. Yeah.
You have insurance for it?
I just got insurance through my thing, but I mean, they only pay like so much, you know. Yeah, it just made me 10 times more insecure. Because now I'm got the limp. No guy's like, damn, look at that bull with the limp.
Well, I think you're just walking with a gangster lean or something.
Nope. It hurts, and it's clear that it hurts. I just hopefully I can pull off that. I sprained my ankle. I meet a nice woman. Yeah, I sprained my ankle. It's nothing crazy. But then 6 months down the line, she's like, "Remember that one time you said you sprained your ankle?
It's still sprained."
So yeah, it's not. I'm deformed.
And like, so right when we finished that, you said you'd go get a lot of hookers after the war.
Yeah, I would yes.
And
let's call them what they are.
That reminded me of my history teacher told us that when people were like working on the railroad or stuff like that to build across America. No, cowboys did this, not railroad people. The cowboys would work like really hard, you know, for like 6 months, like terrible. And then they get paid all at once. And once they get paid on like the way halfway through the year, they all go into town, they hire hookers, spend all their money. Then they're completely broke. They have to go be cowboys again.
Yeah, I mean, that's their fault for spending all their money. But I mean, you got to get your rocks off, dude.
Yeah. Being
in a place like that, an environment like that for so long, seeing nothing but
cows,
sweaty dick and balls. Yeah, dude, and horse cock. I mean, yeah, dude, you got to go into town and get yourself a little piece of. Yeah. Dude,
I wonder if the girls back then were attractive. Probably.
Oh, I'm sure they were, but I'm sure they smelled not great and had weird hair
they
in
didn't
places.
really. I don't know. I just feel like people back then weren't physically as. I don't know.
There was definitely, without a doubt, attractive women. I could go back there right now and be just fine.
You think so?
I could settle for a good 3.
Well, I'm saying like 1920s, yeah, but I'm talking about like 1600s. Do you think people were attractive?
Not to my standard now, no. Because I know who Jinx Maze is. No. You're right, no. Because they had like 19 layers.
And they would...
Fuck. Yeah. The smells that have to just build up under that, dude, has to be the
Think about the people who had the sweat problem. They'd sweat through all their layers.
And yeah, they didn't have like washing machines. So they're probably rocking the same smelly gear for about a good 3-4 days before they built up the nerve to go down to the creek and fucking wash it out. And it's having a good wash. They didn't have Dawn liquid. They had fucking creek water. And they probably
had rocks. They'd slam it against a rock. That's how they
just rub it out. They would rub the juices out, but it would just smell like a new t-shirt, which I'm not fond of that smell. So
but
yeah, that's fucked. I wouldn't. So you're right. Yes, I wouldn't. No interest.
There's like this hole at the house we're about to get below the back deck. It looks like a wine cellar or something. I don't know. It's like You can't get there though. Like
is it haunted?
No, I don't think so. We could have Aaron and Judd come, but
Him and Judd are that tight anymore.
Yeah, no, but I don't know. We could get a reunite. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah. But
probably cut that out.
Yeah, well, I will cut that. Because I remembered. Anyways, but yeah, this house is gonna be pretty dope. I'm gonna have 3 rooms, 2 bathrooms.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, nothing. I'll say, would it be funny if I did this the whole time and not look at you? Just did this.
Super close into the mic.
Just stare at the mic, yeah. Dude, yeah, that's lit, dude. I'm super fucking proud of you, dude. You're doing shit at your age that I'm 10 years away from doing at my age. So that's pretty lit.
Well, I know, like, we didn't really feel that comfortable to move in, like, so soon, since we're only in our, like, you know, I'm 20 years old. But at the same time, I know that the sooner you move in, the better, because the market appreciates on average like 7% a year.
Yeah, I just read, or I just listened to, what's his fucking name? Some big
Dave
rich...
Ramsey.
No, some like Cardone is his last name. Yeah, some like rich billionaire, like financial... Anyway, he's on like a podcast video thing talking about how buying your house is one of the biggest mistakes you can make financially.
Why?
I'm not too sure why. I started it. I hate the guy. I just don't like the guy. So I just moved on. But I mean, he's a billionaire for a reason, so he probably has some sort of insight. But I've also heard people say the complete opposite.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has their own opinion. Everybody can have their own opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's probably because I don't know. Probably because it could go up and go down. I mean, look at 2008.
I mean, yeah, but even
the housing market literally crashed and people lost.
Yeah, I know.
Every ounce of everything they knew.
But I mean, on average, even with that, even like, you know, it was going up and it had a huge drop, and then it slowly started to go up again. Even with all that huge drop put into consideration and like the average on a graph, it still on average goes up like 7% a year. So the people who lost are there just basically, when it crashed, they tried to sell their stuff because they thought it was going to crash even lower. Yeah. And it just, I mean, it did, but it eventually, you know, settled out. But because like some people that do this thing called house hacking, basically like you'll rent your house out for like, if you rent your house out on what's like Airbnb, like a room, you can rent out a room like 3 days out of a month, and that can pay for your whole rent sometimes that month, because they'll pay you like $100.
But you have a guy living in your house
for 3 days out of 30, just to sleep in one room. I'm just saying it's a really good way to save money, and we were looking for roommates.
It's more than a room, though, isn't it? Well, the kitchen and the bathrooms and all that.
Well, no, they literally, you can rent out one room. I was thinking like for Churchill Downs. The problem is in Kentucky, there's nothing. People aren't going to want to rent stuff out to stay for a night, you know? Like, people don't come here to travel. But people in Atlanta on this podcast to listen to, they house hack. They rent out their one room in their house, and that's how they get their mortgage for free. They get to live for free because they do that like 6 days a month.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely
and it's like $250 a night or $200 a night or something like that because they live in Atlanta. So that's like $1,000 a month they're getting. But and then we're looking for a roommate too, maybe. But she doesn't want a roommate right now. But it's just having a roommate would save so much money. I know.
Quiet, stay to myself. Not even I'm there.
But
I don't know. I have to figure out. There's other shit I got to figure out, but I'm pretty sure I have it figured out.
Yeah, I mean it is out in Valley Station, so I don't know how that would affect. You know.
I can make it work.
But
I don't know. I'm thinking about getting my own spot finally, for once. But I get to. I don't know. It's weird. I like my privacy. I like being like privacy. You know, but the thought of not someone I can. I've never ever lived with no one. Even by myself. You know. So
me either. But
I don't know how it would feel. 100% alone, not being able to like walk out and like see another person or at least speak to him. It'll just be me walking to my empty living room with a shitty TV, watching a shitty show, eating shitty food, and me just going, where did it all? What happened? Where did it all go wrong? That'd probably be my outcome. And then you'll get a call that I hung myself. So
oh, God. Maybe you shouldn't move out then by yourself.
We know Mom even said, she's like, I don't want to live by himself, or she's like, I don't think he should live by himself. And everyone's like, I think he'd prefer it. And she goes, no, I just know I'd get a call saying that he killed himself. Like, all right.
That's kind of dark.
I mean, it sounds shitty, but yeah, I have weird, I don't know. Who knows? I should probably real talk, I've been thinking about this a lot. I think I'm going to see a therapist, not because I want to kill myself, it's because I don't. But apparently it's a really healthy thing to do. Apparently it's really helpful from what I hear.
Well, speaking of that, I guess it's going to take a little darker turn, but I think a lot of people, especially our age, has that feeling where they want to kill themselves, but they just don't do it.
Because they're pussies. Depression's now...
Well, didn't you say you feel like that, so you're calling yourself one?
No, I've been saying this since I was 16 years old before it became cool to be depressed.
Oh, okay. Well, because I was like that, too.
When the SoundCloud hit, like the SoundCloud movement hit, everyone magically became depressed because there was these artists... I'm not saying this is true, 100% could not be. I'm no expert on anything. I'm just saying it's pretty coincidence when depressing goth sad boy music came about that everyone's magically depressed. Everyone magically wants to kill themselves. Everyone magically hates their fucking life so goddamn much. And then I feel like it just takes away the people who deserve attention. I don't need any help. I'm fine.
Well, I think,
if I kill myself, there would probably be some sort of sense of humor involved. I think I'd probably have a good chuckle, maybe, before I went out.
Well, I think, I don't know, because, in high school, I talked about it, on the one podcast. That's one thing I struggle with is comparing what I have to other people, which is one of the worst things to do, Right, and I'm just like, oh, it's so not fair. But then again, I was born into. I have to think sometimes you're born into a country where you take a dump in fresh water and you flush it down and you never use that water.
But that's great.
And then other people, would love to have that water or whatever.
Right.
So it's really, even though you're I don't know, but you just sometimes get in that feeling where I'm like, God, this sucks. Like if you have to work and you see other people. Their parents just pay for them to,
Yeah, but those kids who parents pay for everything 100% are guaranteed to suck. Guaranteed. None of them are going to be cool, fun, awesome, intellectual, great, humorous, nice people. They're 100% chance will not be good people. I mean, it's if have your parents financially support you to go to college and all that shit. At least you can create yourself, and find your way or whatever. But when you have someone paying for every step of...
They pay for your car payment, car insurance.
Yeah, having people pay for literally every step of the way. That is going to... Because you're not learning, and you're not learning the downside of things. You know what I'm saying? So you're not building that character from losing, from falling down and have to pick yourself back up. You're not learning the struggle. You're not learning any of that shit, so... yeah, I don't know. Can you do me a favor real quick?
Yeah.
Can you grab my phone? I'll have you grab it. I'm going to send one text and you can put it back on. Here's another thing. I lost my ball of fucking vape juice that I just used.
Right there.
Where? No, not that one.
Are those your work boots in there?
Those are my work boots. I went straight from work to Aaron's house last night.
See, whenever... Okay, I guess I can tell you, but I was going to wait because I thought it was you and Jake on a podcast, Jake Lanning. I had this one idea, and I wrote out all the questions and everything. It's going to be so good. Basically, it's who's the better Borderlands fan? And I had 10 Borderlands questions, and whoever won got a prize on the podcast. And I was going to have multiple choice and all this.
Okay.
I had them all out, but he's not here, so you got to wait.
There's no point. I mean, just do one with me, and then you can do one whenever he's on. You can do one with him. Do you work tomorrow?
Nope.
Well, he said that he's off around 8 today. So I'm sure.
Oh, I thought he said he didn't he felt sick or something.
Today?
Yeah.
You talked to him today?
On the group chat. You don't have the group chat?
Today?
Yeah. I thought that's what he said.
I mean, he did party pretty hard last night and left for 6 hours until he had to be at work.
Oh, God.
But,
oh, God.
I don't know. You can message him and just ask him. He might be down.
But yeah, it's crazy how I used to be able to buy vape juice 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's
and now
hilarious.
I can't anymore. So this is the quiz episode. So here we go. This is the Borderlands quiz. So this is going to be Borderlands 1, 2, and 3. And I know you all didn't play 1 that much, so hopefully...
I played enough of it.
So, what is the name of the one-legged man who gives you the quest to kill Nine Toes?
It's
hold on. A. Before I say the questions, the multiple choice, I want to say this.
It's TK.
Hold on. So basically, the prize for whoever won was whoever wins doesn't have to eat a hot pepper. I was gonna have a habanero because I don't know if you guys.
I'm not gonna do that.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna do a ghost pepper, but I was like, it's probably too hot.
I'm not gonna eat any pepper. I want to eat a jalapeno. I can't deal with heat.
Well, all right. How about this? You have to eat a whole spoonful of mayo.
I'll do that right now.
All right. So next time, whenever we're all on the podcast, because we'll know who won by then.
Yeah.
Whoever's the loser has to eat a spoonful of mayo.
All right, it's fine.
Deal. All right. So, A, TK Mala.
TK.
B, TK Baja.
Oh.
C, Lance. D, Sledge.
It's TK Baja.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next. Who is the first original Vault Hunter that you meet in Borderlands 2? So the first Vault Hunter that you meet from the first game, but in the second.
Okay.
A, Mordecai. B, Roland. C, Brick. D, Lilith.
The first one you meet is Lilith. Roland.
Yeah. So.
Fuck, I forgot. No, because right after Roland, you go into Wait.
That's what this website said.
Hang on.
I said you meet Roland.
Oh
first,
yeah, you don't meet
you have to meet her later.
She's the. No, in Borderlands 2, you meet Lilith first. She's the Firehawk. You're chasing down the Firehawk and the.
Are you sure you don't meet the soldier first? I thought you meet him first at like New.
No, because you
at
meet
New
him...
Haven or whatever. Because he's the person on the. At the table.
No, because he's locked up.
All right. Well, let me look. I gotta look this up now to figure out.
You have to go through like the first map. The first winter part to find her. Well, hang on, let me think now. No, you don't fight because that's the first time you fight loaders. Is when you get to Roland.
Okay, it says I know you meet in the game and talk about Roland as he leads a rebellion against Hyperion. Later, you meet Lilith, Mordecai, and Brick. It says Lilith is met later on because you need to help Roland, but you've already met him. That's what it says. I looked it up.
I'm telling you, because the first time you see Roland is when he's locked in the Hyperion jail.
Yeah.
Which is, you fight the loaders after you go through the meeting the Firehawk, fighting the Firehawk. Wait. The amount I've played that game and ran through that storyline, I ran through it more times than I can even count. Alright, because I can read it from the beginning of the game. You meet Claptrap, go to Claptrap's place, he gets out by the bully monk. Then, after that, you go through all that shit. You get Scooter's whip, and then you kill Flint, and then you go to you kill Flint, then you do then you go to Scooter's little thing, do the car, and then you go to Sanctuary, and then we get to Sanctuary. Look up the main storyline missions in order. Meeting the Firehawk is the one that you meet Lilith.
This one says a damn fine rescue.
Rescue. Yeah, that's when you rescue Roland.
Yeah.
Is that before?
Dang, you know all these names.
Yeah. Something with the Firehawk is when you first meet Lilith.
I don't know. I don't even know. I'm just gonna take that question out because. Yeah, I don't know. I'm taking that bad question website. I don't remember which website it is, but bad question.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's incorrect.
Next, though, so I'm gonna just. So right now you're perfect score, right?
Yeah, but now I'm second guessing myself.
I'm just gonna take. I already took it out. Oh shoot.
Let's look it up.
I'm about to ask this next question.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So, this is a pretty easy one. Who is the first boss you fight in Borderlands 2?
It's the Bully Mog.
A, Captain Flint. B, Knuckle Dragger. C, yep. What does the chip in Bloodwing's collar do to Claptrap? A.
Blows his head off.
Shuts him up.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Who? I was thinking of the bird. I'm sorry.
What does the chip in Bloodwing's collar do to Claptrap?
Oh, do to Claptrap.
A. Shuts him up. B. Turns him off temporarily. C. Destroys his memory. Or D. Makes him invisible.
Makes him invisible.
Yeah. I thought that was a pretty hard one. A lot of people missed that one. All right. When spinning the slot machines, if you get 3 Marcus heads, which color weapon do you get? A. Pink. B. Orange. C. Purple. Or D. You can't get 3 Marcus heads on the machine.
Go through them again. You say pink was one?
A. Pink.
You definitely don't get a pink.
B. Orange. C. Purple. D. You can't get Marcus heads on the machine.
You can't get Marcus heads on the machine. Wait.
You already did it. It's C. Purple.
I almost knew that too. Like I fucking knew it, dude. I just can't picture it in my head.
All right. So. All right.
Yeah, Hunting the Firehawk is the mission. After you do Hunting the Firehawk, which is you meeting Lilith, the very next mission is a Dan Fine Rescue where you meet Roland.
Well, don't. Oh, okay. I don't know. I thought he was upstairs at the table.
No,
first.
he's locked away in the Hyperion jail, and then he gets taken away by the.
But I thought they took Roland while you were out with Lilith, because he's already in the main city.
No, because whenever you get him, when you find him at the jail, it does the cutscene of saying Roland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Which Vault Hunter was born on Pandora? A. Zero. B. Axton. C. Salvador. D. Maya.
I honestly don't know this one because that means you either listen to their each individual echoes, which I never do. I'm going to do a guess and say Maya.
No. Salvador.
Yeah.
C, so.
Fuck me.
All right. True or false? Borderlands, the pre-sequel,
I hardly played that.
Was made by 2K Sweden.
No. It was made by 2K Australia.
Yeah. All right. True or false? In Borderlands 1, you fight a giant rat hive.
Yes.
Yeah, true. True or false? In Borderlands 2, Lilith is referred to as the Phoenix.
In Borderlands 2? No, she was referred to as a Firehawk.
Yeah. No, I was going to get to you. All right, lastly. True or false? Borderlands 3 will have additional DLC characters.
No, it won't.
Nice. Dang, that's pretty good. How'd you know all those?
They already confirmed they're not going to do any more characters, but they might do extra skill trees for each character.
Yeah.
So
you missed one. You missed 2.
I missed the Salvador
and the purple rarity.
Yes. Fuck me.
So.
Would you can get orange guns from those slots? The time I've played, I've never gotten one. Not one time.
Like what? The Marcus heads?
No, like. So you
all the 7s.
I think it's all the arcs.
Or
was that BL3? Yeah, and that gives you an orange legendary.
I got the Marcus heads like
purple. That's nothing. Yeah, getting purple and blue is nothing, and green and stuff. But all the time with those machines, I've never gotten an orange.
Yeah, one time me and my friend Nathan, we had like so much money saved up because we beat
it's like nah. Yeah,
and then we went to a different store, like the first playthrough. And the slot machine was only like $50 to spin it, and we would just spin it. We spent like 6 hours like that one day. Yeah. We never got anything worth it, dude. But
because if you go to the first playthrough, you have less chance of getting rarity guns. The second time you go through, everything's harder, but you have more of a chance of getting rarity items. Yeah, Borderlands 3 is pretty lit. I played enough, but I think. And I've been reading a lot of reviews on it, like as newer reviews, and it's almost like the new DLC came out, and I got that and I played that, but it is almost like I don't know. I feel like it's probably like it's already like reached its peak for some reason because there were so many bugs, so many fucking bugs. And Borderlands 2, I remember like playing and like there's bosses that would be borderline impossible to beat by yourself or. you just had the perfect gear for it, which getting that gear alone would take ages. And there was like this sense of like when a legendary dropped, you'd be like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
In Borderlands 3, that feeling is not there. Like, because when the game first came out, it was, you could get, it took, dude, we had like, there was like, off top, there was this loot, they're called a loot, or not a loot midget, like they just added loot midgets with the new DLC. You open a locker and this little, thing pops out. But they had I can't think of the name of them now. But there was a glitch on this one part of this one map where this one always spawned. And they have like backpacks and they run really fast. You have to kill them before they run away because they can disappear. And there was a glitch you could do to where you would save at a certain point, but this loot would always spawn and always guaranteed drop like 5 or 7 fucking legendaries at once. So you just keep doing that. It takes nothing. You just keep doing that over and over. And like me and Jake had like, well, now they just increased the bank. I don't know. No one's going to care about this. But yeah, it's like we had like so many legendaries off top, and I was like, this is kind of Borderlands 2. That's unimaginable to get that many that fast. Like took nothing, you know. And then even though they patched it and fixed it and everything, it's still like the feeling is it's came back somewhat because like the guns that drop, the ones you don't want. But so when you get that one, you're like, fuck yes. But the problem is they have a really big problem right now. The reason why a lot of people hate it is because the designated loot drop. Right, so like Borderlands 2, you go and fight like certain bosses.
People get different things.
Yeah, each boss has a. So they did that with a new patch, but it's like I don't know how to explain it. Borderlands 2, like the odds could be so fucking slim. Like getting the Northfleet rocket launcher, it only comes from 2 sources: Hyperius, and then you'd have to get the what's his name, Viserius or Vixir. You would have to get a Locust to transform like 10 times so it became the big, giant fucking thing, which the odds of that happening are like 1 in like a million. So it's like really hard to fucking get. To kill Hyperius is a fucking bitch. And of course, unless you have the perfect gear and stuff to do him, instantly, you can kill him instantly. But getting that rocket, like I had one drop my entire years and years of playing from Hyperius. I got it to drop.
Did you throw it on a grinder or something?
No, you'll never get it like that. The only way
I've seen people do that.
No, this rocket, the Northfleet, the only places it can come from is from that Locust evolving.
Or no, I'm saying I've seen
the Farkid, the Farkid evolving, and then
I've seen people like
Hyperius.
Get like the rarest gun or whatever, and like the pre-sequel, they're taking like hours and hours to get it, and when they get it, they put it in a grinder and destroy it right away.
Yeah, people do that. People do that. Yeah. But also, the thing with sucks is playing console as opposed to PC. You can just gib. It's called gibbing, and you can just make the perfect one. So all perfect parts, perfect everything. And then when people do that now in Borderlands 3, it pisses me off watching like these Borderlands 3 players that are on PC. And they're like, oh yeah, and they're showing off their builds and shit. And it's like this gun, this gun, this gun. It's like okay, but you're leaving out the part that you can just make that, and you also have dick riding fans who will just give them to you. As opposed to us console players have to fucking dedicate a portion of our lives to fucking getting these cocksuckers to drop, and they probably won't. Yeah, Borderlands gets me fired up. I love it, but it pisses me off so much because I've never been good at it, but I love it. So
Borderlands 1 had like Iridian, like alien weapons, and I collected all of them.
Borderlands 1 is great. The new one they did, the remaster.
Yeah, to me, Borderlands 1's always been my favorite one.
Dude, I had so much fun because I never played it. I played Borderlands 2 before I ever played 1. And going back and playing 1, they came out with that Game of the Year remastered.
Yeah.
Dude, it was fucking great.
It's
good,
I
honestly like playing that. I honestly might go back and play that when I get home.
I always like
it's great.
You can get Sledge's shotgun.
That's on Borderlands 2 as well. And 3.
Yeah, you can like...
I think it's on 3.
You and your friends, you could glitch out of the map with it because you go to the duel thing, and one person would crouch with a shotgun like this, aimed up, and your friend would jump. Right when they jump, you shoot them, and they'd fly like 100 feet in the
shotgun
air.
It would shot twice at once.
Yeah,
like, pop, pop.
And you'd fly up in the air, and like...
Granddaddy's rolling the TV across the floor. Me and him pushed it earlier.
And, but it was... Heavy. It was really fun. Me and my friends, we used to do that. We'd get out at spot maps. There's so many secret chests and all that. It was such a good game. I love that game.
There was those in Borderlands 2 as well. There was they called them what do you call people who make the game?
Developers.
Developer chests.
Developer chests.
Yeah, and like you like jump up. There's like one I know for sure. It's in I don't know if you know Borderlands 2. Remember the Baby Maker? SMG. Then it's a TD where you throw it and it blows up and then it shoots like another one. Another one pops out. Whenever you're doing that farm, because it's that one Vark you do on a side quest, you like miss something, or I forgot the name of the bosses. Anyway, you can jump off that edge. There's no way getting back up, but you can jump off that edge, and there's a red chest there, and you just farm that. Yeah, I've dedicated more time to Borderlands 2 than I have making a better life for myself. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty lit. I love the fucking games, dude. Borderlands 2, it's hard. Me and Jake were gonna, because it's crazy. The people that who've always been like these Borderlands podcast or Twitch, people, the most famous ones. They were playing Borderlands 3 heavy, and then now they're all doing Borderlands 2 runs. Now, like right now. And I was like, holy shit, dude, we should fucking do it. And then like I kill Bully Mong. I'm like,
like you all stream it?
I've done so. Yeah. They were playing Borderlands 3.
No, like you all stream it, like you and Jake.
Oh no, we've talked about streaming because here's our thing: we're two redheaded brothers, and if we both did it like side by side, it's kind of like a catch. It's kind of like a scheme almost. You know what I mean?
I think it'd be interesting.
That's what I'm saying. We almost have like the thing for like two redheaded brothers playing the fucking. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. It'd be a good like selling point. Yeah. Or scheme, excuse me. It's called what it is. Yeah. Or what? Not scheme. Fucking
setup.
There you go. Like a good marketing setup or something. Yeah. It'd draw attention and we're both pretty much the same person. Yeah. So it would be funny the whole time.
I mean, all you really need. Well, I guess if you play on PlayStations, then you can stream off your PlayStation. I don't think you can do it on Xbox like that.
You can set up Twitch and stream.
Oh, you can on Xbox?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dang, I don't know. I would have been doing that like a long time ago.
Oh yeah, you can. Absolutely, yeah.
But
just download the app.
But then you can just get like a webcam or whatever. And like Dakota does all that stuff.
The green screen you get at Walmart.
Yeah, Dakota has like all that stuff.
I know. And I follow him and I'm
But he only does GTA stuff.
Still?
Yeah, he just does GTA mods.
Because he's a PC now.
Yeah. All he does is GTA modder lobbies, and he gives people all just... But he gets like thousands of views now because of the GTA stuff. And I was surprised people still play GTA.
I thought he was going to be playing Fortnite. Yeah, they still keep coming out with DLC.
Yeah, I'm like, it's such an old game.
What are you talking about? The new Fortnite tournament's about to come up.
I'm saying, but he doesn't play Fortnite anymore at all. He only does GTA stuff. And he plays CSGO. Do you know that game?
Mm-mm.
Oh, so... I was so addicted to that game back in like my senior year during Christmas break. I played it. I would wake up and play it, eat one meal a day, sleep, wake up. Like I didn't do anything except for 7 days straight. And that's...
Wait, Counter-Strike?
That's why.
Is it Counter-Strike?
But yeah, Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Is it the original game?
Global Offensive,
dude, Counter-Strike was like, I think it's still like...
Well, Counter-Strike...
The game from like 2001?
No, Counter-Strike, that's Counter-Strike Source. That's like a different one. This is the one that came out in like 2000. The one I'm talking about came out in like 2011, but it's still newer. Mm-hmm. But you can unbox knives, unbox different skins, and they're all worth real money. Like if you get a knife, some knives can be up to like $600 real.
Have you seen that ridiculous thing? H3 actually talked about talking shit to like Jake Paul and Rice Gum.
About like that dumbass like box thing? Yeah, dude, that's so retarded.
If I walked in, my kid was doing that, I would physically punch them.
Yeah,
as hard as I could.
Did you see one of the top prizes says $10,000 house?
No, it's like
$10 million house.
No, it's like and this was fucked up. It said like $200 million house in Beverly Hills. That house, the house they show in the picture. Dan, what's his name? Dan Brazilian.
I don't know who it is.
Dan Brazilian. You don't know who Dan? You know who that?
No.
He's a rich motherfucker, has the beard, and he just fucks hoes, fucks porn stars, does all that shit. He's super fucking rich. Yeah, he's on Joe Rogan's podcast and shit before. He's like anyway, he bought that house. It's on the picture. It's in Beverly Hills. There's a YouTube video of us like a camera with like tight music playing, just them like showing the house. I couldn't imagine what that life's like. I couldn't imagine it. I also don't know what it's like to have that clean of a house at all times.
You always have somebody cleaning it. Have you seen like the Kim K and Kanye West interview? Their house is literally like spotless. Like they have maids. Their sinks is like a flat countertop with a hole, a small hole. There isn't like a bowl. Like the water's solely run. It's so crazy.
Oh yeah, I've been there. I just thought
everything's white.
I don't know if I probably talked about this on the cast before. I worked around the marble installation and stuff. There was a doctor who owned his own practices, and he lived in Lexington. in like a gated community, and we were there to install granite steps up his spiral staircase. This man had pillars, I would say 30, 40 feet long in his living room. When I first walked into the house, I almost had like a panic attack. I've never seen... His walls weren't walls like we know what walls are. They were like designed weird. They look like waves, and he had blue lights installed to make it look like waves, but they were your walls. I think with the spiral staircase, like you could look down over into the living room area and shit, but there was like glass. It was like all glass edging. His bathtub, me and like the boys I worked with, so we got 3 of us stood there for no joke, like maybe an hour, not saying a word, just like. And then finally we're like, how do you guys think this works? Because it's just a tub, and there's like this, like the faucet kind of leans up, but there's no pipes connected to it. But you can like hit this fucking button, and water comes out. We're like, what? I swear to God, we're just all like, this is alien technology, dude. Where the fuck does... Yeah, like the craziest shit. He had, their floors were made of pure marble, cost... Just their floors down in this house cost $150,000. We had from our company with a special, like, from a weird place in the world. It's like crystal marble, like a crystal rock. The slab of it, this one slab of it, before everything got cut, was $50,000 by itself. So then we got that to cut into it. This was fucking hilarious. They had for one, they used it for this giant island in their kitchen that was also kind of connected to their living room. And they had lights installed underneath the island to shine up under this rock. And it turned like, when light shines through this type of rock, it like changes colors. Fucking wild, dude. Well, it only took half of the slab of that whatever to make that island we did for him. And then the dude I worked with broke the other half. Bro, dude, there was... Everybody
on purpose?
Like, no.
Oh.
He was moving it with the forklift, and someone said something to him, so he turned around. But the thing is, to pick up these slabs, there's a certain extension you get made that hangs on one of the forks of the forklift. And there's these things there's grippers that grip the slab so you can pick it up and move it. Well, it swings the whole time still. Usually at the person like walking one end of it. This guy didn't. He was just freestyle moving it by himself. Someone said something to him, and it swung and shattered, dude. So $25,000 he shattered.
He didn't have to pay?
Oh, our company paid, yeah. They had to fucking pay him back money.
But like, did he fire?
No, he didn't get fired or nothing.
Oh.
I've never seen someone get chewed out more in my entire life. It was like military. Like, I felt so bad. Like, cocksucker, motherfucker, piece of shit, dumbass. Like, I'm saying, like, oh, God, I'm about to quit. Because I don't think I can handle somebody yelling at me like this, dude. I'm an adult. But, yeah, it's weird to see how the other half lives, for sure.
Yeah.
Why do you keep looking at the screen?
I'm just making sure that everything's recording okay.
Oh, no, we're good, dude. We're fucking...
But,
Dude, I don't know if you want to talk about this on podcast. Emer's night sounded wild, didn't it?
Yeah, it was freaking crazy.
Like,
oh my! I got home.
I have stories of strip clubs, dude. Or just not even just strip clubs, bar nights and shit that are pretty wild too.
Yeah, I know.
But knowing that my sister was involved makes me want to throw up.
Yeah.
Your mother.
Yeah, I know.
I was for listening. I said. A friend of my blood, beautiful baby angel sister said she needs some big black cock.
Yeah.
I said, what? I don't care about if she said cock, I'd say what? What?
Yeah, it's so crazy.
My sister, my blood? Oh my God, dude. It made me like, I got like a little bit nauseous hearing it. I was like, I'm about to pass out. Passing out, y'all.
And like that one girl, I mean, I don't say her name on here, so it doesn't matter. She was like...
The bad one?
Twerking on that guy. But she had a boyfriend. I was like, what the... I'm like... I don't know. To me... Okay, what is that? To you, is that cheating or no?
No. No.
I guess my standards are too high.
I mean, no, I definitely wouldn't appreciate it nor like it by any stretch of the imagination. But... I try to think of it from like an adult standpoint. Like, you're intentionally knew what you were going out to do. Get fucked up at this club, dance, party, rage, have a good time. Is twerking up on a guy a problem? It's borderline dancing. It's also borderline fucking. But but no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Now, if you asked me 5 years ago, I would say I would shoot her in her fucking head when she pulled through the driveway.
God.
But we gotta think. My last relationship, my girlfriend volunteered to be a stripper and did private dances, which I know what those consist of.
Yeah.
And trust me, everyone listening, you're not just getting a fucking dance. Pull your dick out. You have great chances of getting it fucking sucked. Anyway.
How much do those cost?
Not much. I've done it. I've straight fucked. I had a stripper period on my leg.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you talk like super bad.
Yeah. That was my life. But, yeah, I mean, it's like depending on where you go, it could upwards from like 200 the shitty, sketchy joints, and then it could be
can't you get it? Aren't you worried about a disease?
Well, I just get my blood work back. So I know I have high blood pressure and I have problems with my cholesterol. I thought I had AIDS my whole life after that point. I really did, but because I was like, oh, blood going directly into my pee hole probably. It's probably not a good thing. I didn't use a rubber. So, yeah, I thought about it. And it was around the time
you put it in. You put it in when she was on her period.
I didn't know she was on her period. I was half blacked out. I hardly remember I barely remember it happening.
That's the thing about Emer.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
But no, I wouldn't say that. No, but like now, actually, I take back everything I said. Yeah, I'd be upset for sure.
Like, thank you.
But would I say that I was cheated on? No. Because if you told me she even cheated on me, she twerked on a guy, I would say what?
To me, that's cheating.
It's not cheating. No. I think if
my standards are different.
If I think you have like a certain intention. Your intention is what matters. If you know you're doing something wrong that's going to hurt the other person, then
well, Emer would know that hurts. Like I say like this: if it was the other situation, then can we walk in here? It's fine.
Oh yeah,
this is my granddad and my other uncle Aaron. But I said if it was the other way around, and I was at a club doing that, to me I feel like that's cheating.
Right.
It is. So. Well, Aaron says yeah. So.
I mean, I don't know. Like like I said, realistic standpoint, it's probably not. But you have every right to be pissed off if that happened.
I mean.
I think I think intention matters. But if your intention, you're doing something wrong, you do it anyway. Yeah, if you said, I consider this cheating, and then she did it anyway, then yeah.
Yeah.
Because she knows what your standard of cheating is, then yeah, she cheated.
Okay. I guess that makes more sense. Maybe
I actually kind of 100% agree with you. I take back everything I said. Yeah, no.
Maybe that guy doesn't care, like her boyfriend doesn't care. I mean, he probably doesn't know that, and nobody's ever going to tell him. That's just what sucks.
Until he listens to this.
Well, he doesn't know who I'm talking about. Yeah, and I
wish I knew the name because I swear to God I would drop it right now.
No, I know the name, but I'm not. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, I don't know. She was pretty hot from the pictures that she showed me.
I thought she was okay, but apparently I can't say how many. Do you know what we're talking about?
She was like a goddamn star.
But she has like thousands and thousands of followers, and she's from Louisville. Because she takes. I can't say exactly what she does, and everybody's gonna know. But
yeah, I asked if she was. The first thing I said was like, "Is she a stripper?"
No, she's not.
I was like, well, I told you, I was like, you should tell her to be one. She'd make a lot of money. Whole mess of it.
Yeah. Everything's done up there?
Everything's done.
Alright, guys. Well, we're about to wrap this one up. And then we're going to...
In the Basement Podcast. With your dad. T. I'm sorry.
But, thank you all for listening. And, stay golden, I guess.
If you learned anything from this podcast, is build the wall.